Operator, you have returned.
Yes, we have. Welcome back, Tenno. We are about to do a new stream in the Warframe TOG series. I'm looking at this and saying, what do I want? Um, I'll take the Gallium. Actually, yes, because that's the thing we have the shortest amount of. All right. So, yesterday we completed the new war. This has made a couple of changes to the map. Um, Not major ones yet. Um, there are a bunch of post New War quests, but we're not going to go do them for a bit. Um, uh, we do have some stuff in the foundry that is being built. We have Nova and Saren both being built. They will not be ready today. They may be Saren may be ready tomorrow. Nova may be ready on Wednesday, but I probably am not going to be streaming this account on tomorrow and Wednesday. I may not be streaming this account again until next Sunday. Um, we're going to be taking a slower approach to things after the new war. Um, I have a lot of things on my plate this December. Um, and I have been ignoring Rule 1, which is taking care of yourself. I've been streaming. We are now, let's see, if I look at our profile, and go to my profile and go to stats, you can see that we have played 112 hours of Warframe on just this account since October 18th. It is, we're talking less than 50 days, so we're averaging 2 hours a day or more, over 2 hours a day. Um, we've done an awful lot of stuff. And on top of that, I've been doing stuff on my main account because I have to catch up with being away for 6 years. So there's a whole lot of, I've been playing way too much Warframe. I need to take a bit of a break. Not so much a break from it, but I need to cut down on how much time I'm spending. And it's going to be very difficult for me to do any streaming when I'm away for my Christmas vacation. I'll be traveling north for 10 days, starting on I believe it's the 18th? No, let me look at my calendar. Hold on real quick, and I'll tell you. I will be traveling north on the 20th, which basically leaves me this week and next week until Friday. I cannot stream from my laptop. I don't have it set up for that. And it would take quite a bit of work to do that because I usually have a 2-screen setup and I only have 1 screen with the laptop. So I will not be doing any streams at all from the 20th through the 29th. Okay. However, I will be doing occasional logins to this account. The main thing I'm going to log in on this account to do is the regular Nightwave stuff so that we don't fall behind on Nightwave. As you can see, we have a whole new set of Nightwave here. So there's a whole lot of things for us to do today, which we're going to do. Some of these things. And I'm going to also be doing standing work. So I'll be getting our daily standing for Cephalon Suda. I'll be trying to do some Ostron standing and some Solaris United standing and Orvala stand and Cambrian Drift standing. So we're going to be trying to do generic bounty missions mainly. And getting standing for various things. I will not be, when I'm on that setup, I will not be ranking up any new Warframes. I will not be
Ready to kick.
doing any special modding, changing any modding, anything like that. I'm just doing maintenance things when I'm going to be logging onto that account while I'm away from my laptop. So they aren't important. The only non-maintenance thing that I might do is farm some Aya and collect and crack relics, because starting, I believe, on the 18th, when actually, whoops, let's go back here. I'll go back to here. So we visit Varzia.
You have my attention.
Okay, so if we look at her wares right now,
Nothing left to chance.
you notice that in 9 days and 22 hours, which will be the 18th, Wisp and Hildren Prime are going to be going out of Prime Resurgence. Okay. And we will no longer be able to get those items. Now, we do have a few things. Let's see. We don't have the Wisp Prime Neuroptics from here. We don't have either of these two. We do have the Wisp Prime chassis blueprint here. Okay. And we have the Hildren Prime systems blueprint from here. Okay. Notice we also would like to get, if we can, in addition to Wisp and Hildren Prime, I would not mind getting Shade Prime. Shade Prime is a very nice thing to have if we could get it. We have the Shade Prime blueprint, but we would need to, and we have the Shade Prime Cerebrum and the Shade Prime systems. The only thing we would need is the Shade Prime Carapace. So we will want to get some Aya, farm some of these relics over the next week and a half, and try and get as much of these parts as we can. However, on the 18th, they usually run, and they will be running again this year, a special Prime Resurgence, where they're going to have way more than 2 Warframes available. They're going to have a lot of Warframes available. And we are going to go look at that and try and get as much of that as we possibly can. So we'll be doing a lot of Aya farming over the next basically week and a half, and I will continue doing Aya farming and buying Aya relics and unlocking them, and I'll probably do more farming regular relics and unlocking those. We also have a few things we'd like to get before today.
In your own time.
Yes.
Don't let your Uncle Teshin down now.
So today, one of the many things we are going to want to have is, if we look at, there's 3 things here. One is a Celtra Prime. A Celtra Prime we're good on. We have all the pieces we need. We just don't have the mastery rank for it. The second is Gauss Prime. Gauss Prime, we have 3 of the 4 pieces we need. We have the blueprint, the systems, and the chassis. We do not have the neuroptics. And then there's also Carius Prime, which isn't going to show up here. It will show up, however, in my inventory. We have all the pieces we need for Carius Prime except for the blueprint itself. Those two pieces, the Gauss Prime Neuroptics and the Carius Prime blueprint, are high on our list because on Wednesday, the old piece drops. Okay. And on Wednesday, those relics go away. The relics with those three things, Gauss Prime, a Celtra Prime, and a Carius Prime, will go away and drop out of the drop table, and new relics will start coming in for Gyre Prime. Now, they typically release new expansions. The old piece expansion comes out on the 10th. They typically release those in the afternoon, which gives us today, and tomorrow night to do any remaining farming we want for Gauss Prime or Carius Prime. Now, for Gauss Prime, Neuroptics, we have none of the relics that have that. That's the Axie V13. That is the current dropping relic for it. We have none of them, but it's only an uncommon. So if we can farm some and we can make them radiant, there's a decent chance of us getting it. But we have to farm them, and the best place to do that will be disruption missions. Okay. As for a Carius Prime, a Carius Prime blueprint, we actually have 2 relics, but it is a rare, so we might not get this one. I'm okay if we don't get this one, but I really would like to get Gauss Prime. Okay, we only need 1 piece, so that's what we're going for today. So we're going to be wanting to farm Axie relics, and then we're going to want to open Axie relics. Now, we have 448 void traces. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to that Carius Prime. And I'm going to radiant both of these because we know we're going to open these today. And we want them to be radiant. Okay. Are there anything else that we would like to have that we wouldn't have radiant? We have 248 void traces. Well, we're going to open up other Axie relics in the hopes that other people are opening up Axie relics with what we're looking for. Okay. And quite frankly, I would not mind getting a start on Aurelia Prime. Now, this one also happens to have a Compressor Prime blueprint, which I wouldn't mind having. So I'm going to spend our other 200 void traces. Actually, I'm going to spend one of those 200. There's also in the search thing, we have 6 more N15s. We never did get the Nezha Prime chassis blueprint. I'm going to radiant one of those. Okay, because we do want to have that Nezha Prime chassis blueprint if we can get it. Okay, so we've radianted a couple of things. Okay, I'm going to look at this. If we look at this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relics, Axie relics, but only one that is radiant right now. I have 3 Meso radiant relics that I can open up. Okay. And I have a smattering of Lith relics that I could open up. I wouldn't mind getting some of the stuff out of it, but there's nothing I need to radiantize except maybe this Compressor Prime barrel that's sitting here. That's really the only thing that would be something I would consider putting a radiant on. Everything else, if you notice, we have most of the rares. That one we don't have the rare for. This one we have the rare for. We don't need an uncommon. This one we have the rare for. So there's a lot of Lith relics that we can do here. The K12 is the only one I wouldn't be opening right now. So our priorities are relics and standing. And while we're at it, we're going to rank up some of the things that we haven't finished ranking up. We have finished ranking up Revenant, but we haven't finished ranking up the Gorgon, which is an okay weapon. It's not the best. I'm going to take this ammo drum off of it, and we don't quite have enough to put a full Hellfire on, even this almost full one. But I can put some, let's see, what will happen if I put multi-shot on this thing? 1 in 43 versus putting, say, an infected clip on here. It's only 120. I'll put the multi-shot on for right now. Or, yeah, it doesn't have much status or anything like that, but it could be modded into something usable. It's just not a great weapon, at least as it is right now. That brings us to the Paracesis. Paracesis is rank 30. Notice it doesn't say max rank, even though it's rank 30. Okay, all right. It will not go any higher until we put a Forma on it. Okay, you have to increase its Forma. We have to put 5 Forma on this to get it up to its maximum rank. I'm going to start that process. Okay, most of these things, we don't have a lot of really high level things to put Forma on. So I'm going to be doing things like we have a whole lot of the Materai polarity on here. So I'll probably put a couple of those on there, and I'll probably put a dash polarity on here. I may put, let's see, I might put a Vazarin on here, but there's not a lot other than Northwind that I would consider putting on here. Maybe melee prowess for a better status chance. But if you notice, whatever we put on here right now, we don't really have the mods to take full advantage of it. Okay, so we're gonna just Forma it in order to have Forma on it. So the first thing I'm gonna do, and this is going to, by the way, force us to take one of these things off, almost certainly. Okay, what's going to happen is when I put a Forma on this, it's going to drop down to 50, I think, because of our level. So even with a Forma on pretty much anything here, we're only going to get 4 savings. Okay, so we're going to drop 16. Okay, and I'm going to do that right up front. I'm going to take off the Gladiator Rush. I'm going to take out the Gladiator Vice. Okay, all right. That way, when we do Forma it, we might be able to put one back on. We'll see. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go to Actions. I'm going to go to Polarization. I'm going to use a regular Forma, and we could use an Omniforma. An Omniforma means it could take any polarity, but we only have one. We currently are not in a position to farm Omniforma. That will happen, and later on we'll be getting Omniforma blueprints and be able to build Omniformas fairly frequently. But for right now, we're going to go and put one of those on and hit apply. And as you can see, yes, we're down to 50. We have 2 spaces left. Okay, it won't take long for us to rank it up, however. Now, Revenant it turned out to be very good for us. I'm going to continue to rank up the one Warframe that we have not finished ranking up, which is Loki. Loki, as we've talked about before, Loki's big advantage is invisibility. Okay, all right. Now, am I going to put an Orokin Catalyst on here? I don't think so. I only have a 7.7 duration for... Oh, that's switch teleport. Sorry. Invisibility. I have 13 seconds of invisibility, which isn't too bad. Okay. As long as we also have shade as our secondary here. Okay. Now shade, we could put more into shade, and I'm going to put more into shade. We have in a preset thing, do we have one that helps us a lot? Regen, vacuum, guardian. Ghost. We've already got Ghost. I'm going to rank up Ghost to its maximum. Okay. Because that's what we're really here for. We don't want it to be attacking. We want it to be vacuuming. We want it to be cloaking us. That's our primary purpose here. The only other thing I could think of putting here would be either regen or shield charger or guardian, actually. Guardian might be a good one to put on here. Okay, so that will give us a boost when our shield runs out, when Loki's shield runs out. All right, and we can put other things on here now. It's probably not a bad idea to increase its shield capacity. And that leaves us with only 2 that we can use. We have our maxed out animal instinct, which is the most important thing. We can put shield on charger on there just with as is without taking up any slots. Okay. And I can stick enhanced vitality to give us a little more health to start with. Okay. All right. So we're going to rank up Loki. That's our first task for right now. And he's going to rank up the paracesis in the process. Okay. We're going to do that. Now, let's look at our relic options here. Do we have an Axie Fisher? We have an Axie Exterminate on Pluto. Pluto's not a bad mission. Loki, when Loki is invisible, and I will actually, before we go in here, I'll go through Loki's powers again. Loki's powers are not the best, but when Loki's invisible, nobody's attacking him, most cases. Okay, the decoy can get enemy fire to attack away from him for a fairly long period of time. But the invisibility is the most important thing. Switch teleport, I've never really found all that useful, except sometimes it can be very useful in open worlds, like if you've got a Dargan that keeps annoying you. If you switch teleport with it, you can be piloting the Dargan instead of the pilot, which is not a bad thing. And then the radial disarm, which really is not all that useful. So we're going to mainly be going invisible and doing stealth kills from invisibility. That's our goal with Loki. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that Axie Exterminate. And we might die. It's possible, but we can always revive. It's not a big deal if we die in it. And we're going to Pluto. And I'm going to select this Axie Y2 relic. And equip it for the mission. And we'll see what we get. As always, everybody runs relic missions. There are always things.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's go.
Now I cracked our relic.
That's it.
That was nice and
Infiltrate the
fast.
village. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Where is our exit anyway? Ahead? Yes, it must be ahead. Oh, we're still killing enemies. Where is the... And my enemies? Where are my enemies? Enemies, my enemies.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Extraction is definitely this way. Where are we going? This way. Got some fast people going on here. And I'll take that compressor plan blueprint, because we didn't get it.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, you can see we've already ranked the Paracesis up to rank 10 in that one mission. That was pretty good. Okay. Am I going to take him into a disruption mission? Hell no. He is not the perfect one for disruption missions, but that's what we have to do. Oh, I am Mastery rank 12. Sure, I've liked playing Warframe today. I am Mastery rank 12. Let's go change my loadout and go do a mission in Mastery rank 12. I don't know what it is. I may fail at the first time, and I may pick the wrong loadout. We'll pick Rhino, because he's usually my generic one. And let's see what our Mastery rank 12 test has in store for us. Go up here, we say Mastery rank up, please. We're going to get another loadout slot. Very important, we always need loadout slots. We're going to get more base mod capacity. We're going to get more standing limit, focus limit, void trace storage. Always useful things. Okay, so let's see what the Master Rank 12 test is, because it's been years since I did mine.
Your foes are not the only dangers you will face in the field. Avoid the lasers and defeat the enemies.
Oh, good God. Avoiding lasers and defeating enemies. Good luck with this one. All right, well. Oh, heck. I just failed because I went off the edge. All right. Oh, and going too high is not good either. I'm dead again. Let's try this again. Okay. Not the right choice of Warframe. Well, actually, could have been the right choice of Warframe, but it's not really my cup of tea for that. Okay. I need a faster weapon, so I'll be switching to the Aceltra. Let's see. What would be the best way to do this? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Trinity would have some survivability because the lasers would be there. Moving fast and shooting is not my forte. Wukong probably is my best choice. I'll pick him there. That way I could always go Cloud for a few seconds to recover shields and stuff. I'm switching from the Arcoplasmor to. Oh, I don't have that. That's right. I'm confusing who's who here. I'll switch to the Aelak with that one. And it doesn't really matter what we're doing with that one. Okay, so that'll give us a little more survivability, maybe? Maybe? No guarantees? Oh. Oh, let's see. This would be a trivial thing to do with Titania, as usual. Titania makes most of these tests trivial. But Wukong might do it for this one.
Your foes are not the only dangers you will face in the field. Avoid the lasers and defeat the enemies.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is jump up here. And this starts around. Oh, and I just... This is such a pain. Got one. Get a little bit of... Right behind that one is a good place to be. There's two more. I got one more. I just got to find him. Where is he at? There we go. Oh! We have to do this twice? Oh, no. Alrighty. Like I said, it's been a while since I looked at this. Hi, Panzermensch. I welcome back to watching the stream. No, I don't have Gauss or Jade, but I did have Wukong, and he did a good job on that.
Ordnance has received messages from the
Um,
operator.
and so
You
we're
will
now
find
Gold
lot
Seeker.
of them.
All right, today, as I've been saying, we are going to be doing mainly relic farming and relic opening and standing and Nightwave stuff. We've already got a little bit of a start on the Nightwave stuff in that we're collecting our enemies. I am not going to do Whispers on the Wall to get this one done. It'll come back later for us. All of the things that we skipped, by the way, in Nightwave, come back at a later point if you finish up enough of the main missions. So if you don't have this act open right now, later on you can get it. It won't go away. We'll do that one. Opening 30 lockers. That will do. Wow. Kleptomaniac. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. So that'll be an interesting one. Okay, so when we go into missions, open lockers. Very important. All right. We are going to switch our loadout. And I think we'll switch to... oh, we have a new open slot. Yay! I'm going to go to my default loadout. I'm going to duplicate it to this spot. We're going to call this Revenant, because Revenant is going to be one of our more commonly used frames. I'm going to go select it. I'm going to switch to Revenant. There he is. Equip him. We're going to get rid of this Gorgon, which is terrible. I could rank up the Natteric, but I'm not going to rank up anything while I'm in the middle of a disruption mission on Lua. So I'm going to take the Archoplasmor instead. The Lex Prime is perfectly fine for this. The Paracesis is being ranked up right now. But we're not as reliant on it as we are on Revenant's actual abilities. So we're going to go in. If you want to join me, is that your in-game alias? My in-game alias is Grumpy Old Warframe 2025. You can see it up there, maybe on the screen in the upper right. It's really small because it's bit long, okay, but it's easy to remember. And I'm willing to do an invite, and then we're going to be going. It's not public. It's not invite only. It will be public. So whatever we get for that Lua thing will be what we get. If you want to come with me, send me a whisper or a chat message. And I'll keep an eye out for it. Let's see. It's recruiting. Nope. Oh, what's going on with my alliance? I should join the Alliance Discord server at some point. Okay. If not, what we can do is you have to send me. You've never done that? It's been a while since I've done it. Oh, let's see. So, what I got to do is go to here. And you aren't in my friends list. I would have to add you as a friend. Okay. And then we could add each other from the friends list. Since we haven't done any recent player type stuff. I think there might be, let me see. Is it /invite? Let's see. Oh, wait, no, I want, let's see. That's squad recruitment. Is this it? P. No, it's not showing up there. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to this. We're in this. There we go. I think it's /invite. No, it's /join. /join. Okay. ENSCH. Friend not currently in a game session. Okay. Invite. It is invite. There we go. All right, let's try that. All right. So I've sent you an invite. You should have received it in your chat. Okay. And then you can join my session. Or type something back so that I can add you to my session. There is an error. Try again, please. Can you see us in the chat? All right, I don't know if I can connect to you. It might be we don't have there is a matching issue with ping times. It may be our ping time is too far apart because you're in Europe and I'm in the Americas. It could also be that we're connected to different servers. No, I'm not on multi-platform. That could also be a thing. I don't know. I'm PC only, so I don't do it. But it did show you as having received the invitation, and it did show you as being mobile. I do see the icon indicating you're mobile, but it might be a server thing. Like I said, there's when we match, you usually They usually try and match you regionally, so that your ping times are low. Because if you go too far away, there's lag in the response. So unless you're seeing my chat, I don't know if there's anything I can do about it right now. Yeah, it's possible you've been matched with USA players who had a better ping than I do. I'm in suburban Southwest Florida. My ping may not be the best. And also, I'm streaming. You could try. You can certainly try and invite me. My ID is right on the screen. Grumpy Old Warframe 2025. All one word.
Well, dreamers, that's exactly what's about to happen in the deep mines below Fortuna, unless somebody drops in to help.
I'm not seeing an invite from you. I got a friend invite from you. I'll accept that. Okay, maybe from the friends menu we can actually manage to hook up. Communication, friends. All right, click invite. All right, so I've sent you an invite. I think it might be because of the distance and ping times. Let's see if it has any information. Oh, well, I got your invite. Accept. Let's see if that will work. That one worked. Okay. All right. Let's go do some Lua disruption. Okay. So I'm going to go here. We're going to go over to Lua. And we are going... Where is... Wait. There it is. I was like, wait, isn't Apollo Lua Disruption? Yes, it is. But there's a sortie on top of it right now. Let's go do this. I went into do a mission yesterday. I forget where it was. And there was not one, not two, but three other missions overlapped over that one at the time.
Selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the
Hopefully...
You don't get the good.
Were you in public when you issued that invite? Because we didn't get anybody else.
Tried to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can
Well, we'll do what we can with two. Maybe somebody else will join us.
Regular vault job. Allied V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you mind that? I've got some workarounds.
Alright.
Are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock 'em down. See what they've got.
Anybody here? Alright, where are the high-ranking muckety mucks? Must be over here somewhere.
Right, find a matching conduit. Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil.
Let's see. We can find it. Not this way. Ah, I hear it. Oh, we're on triangle. Where is triangle? Triangle's over here. And now, let's see. Oh, there's a key back here.
Beeping. Demo unit's on its way.
Oh, no, no, no.
Hope you're not done. I had to pay Maru a small fortune in rations for this.
Alright.
Eyes open, sunshine. Here we go.
I thought I saw a key, but...
My Warframe is strong.
There's a triangle. There it is.
Can't do anything about that last interference routine. You'll just have to wear it. Maybe I can catch the next one.
Oh, no, you don't. Ah! Ah, foo.
Dust yourself
I
off.
got knocked down.
Another around here someplace. Looks like Alan was so keen to make the sale he didn't close every back door. Greed makes a person sloppy, hotshot. Remember that. Enjoy the boost.
Alright, we just got a power drift mod. I wasn't even planning on doing that. But thank you for opening that vault. What key am I holding? I'm holding on to one of these keys. I'm holding on to that key. Okay.
Attack us, or we will counter.
Oh, you are going after all the Lua ones, aren't you? Oh, goodness. Wait a minute, get over here. Be easier. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's been a long time since I did this one. That's up higher. I can't get there from here. Nope. Now, here's the key. Up, there goes the key. Up there.
Conduit's about to reset. Feeling lucky? Right. They're back. And they're well pissed off.
Ah, I say key. I just gotta get to the right one.
You're about due for more of those what's-its, interference routines, demo units too.
Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, that was close.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Where is it? Ah!
That mucker got past you, and now the conduit's blown. Move
Yep.
on. Move on.
Alright. I see the diamond key. Up, I see the diamond key has been taken. Where is it at? Blue key I have.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows, and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Oh.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Oh, come on. Where are you at?
Why do old allies call you lot betrayers anyway? No matter. Care for another kick at a conduit? Lock and load. We've got as much as we're getting, hotshot. We are a vapor trail.
Alright. I got almost nothing going on here. Where are you guys at? Oh, I see key. Blue key.
Next verse, same as a first. Mind you don't get flanked.
Alright, where is our enemy? This way. There's a key. Where's that key? Which one?
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
Woohoo! We got another one.
Got another round on ya? Got out while you still could. Smart move. Bulk signal returns. Dig in.
Oh, let's see.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Let's see. Which one have I got? No, that's not the one. I have that one.
More of the old ultraviolet. Keep her back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops. They killed the conduit.
is that conduit? Which one am I holding on to? The square. Oh, and it's nullifying. Great.
Keep it clear of that conduit.
Where is... There's our enemy. Okay. Got one. Alright, where the heck is...
Performance improvement? Won't be looking that Kubidon in the mouth.
Alright, where's that key? I saw it. I think this will be the last one for now. At least for me.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye.
Where are you coming from? There, over here. Wait. No, it's coming in from up there. Alright.
The longer we stick around, the more likely
And I
we
think
are
this is extraction time for me.
With great stupidity comes great reward. What do you reckon?
Wait. Assuming I can
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
find the way out. It's over this way, okay.
Check, check, ejecting.
Alright, good group. Ow, my fingers. Ah, didn't quite make it to rank 32 with the paracesis. Ooh, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I may have to take a break. My fingers are killing me after that. Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll do a... I've got what? Five Axie Relics out of that? Oh, that makes me happy. We got plenty of Axie Relics out of it. Last time I did it, I got one of everything. But I'll take all the Axie Relics I can get. Let's see, are any of them the relic I was looking for? No. Oh, V13. V13. I can't radiant it yet. So I'm going to open up something else first. I'm hoping, I'm looking to get that Gauss Prime Neuroptics blueprint as my very last thing for Gauss before he gets vaulted, which is one of the reasons I wanted the relics. Oh yeah, I've been arthritic since I was 20. I had arthritis of the knees at that point, and it's now everywhere. Now I'm in my mid-60s, and especially my fingers. My fingers are the worst. And this game takes a lot out of those fingers. You're 15 years old, arthritic? Yeah, really? Yeah, I'm sure you are. It's actually, you could be arthritic at 15 years old. They don't tell you it's arthritis until you're 30, though. When I got diagnosed with osteoarthritis of the knees in my 20s, they called it chondromalacia patella because they didn't want to call it arthritis and make somebody who felt young think that they're arthritic already. But it is definitely possible. You can be arthritic as early as, I think, 10 or so. As soon as, yeah. Oh, yeah, you do have to click a lot in this game. This game can definitely get your clickiness. And I only killed 162 enemies in that whole thing? Wow. Okay, well, I'll have to do something where I'll kill more enemies. Okay, what am I running now? I'm looking at relic missions. Would you like to continue to unlock relics, or is that not something you're interested in right now? Ooh, there's a capture mission on Uko in the Void, which means not only are we unlocking relics, but we can gain more relics in the process. Yeah, I like that because we need more relics. You can never run out of relics. And I say that half jokingly because my main account literally has hundreds of relics, maybe 1,000 relics possibly right now. And during the month of Varo Kefir, I probably unlocked close to 500 Radiant relics that I happen to have from Elite Sanctuary Onslaught from 6 years ago. So a lot of people were happy to getting vaulted stuff back then. All right, let's go capture a few things. We don't have a lot of Neo relics right now, but it doesn't really matter what we're unlocking. None of them are really... I'll go with this one, the A14. Because I'm more looking for the Void Traces than anything else. Okay. Oh, and I'm using the wrong Warframe. I should have switched to Wukong. That's okay. I can get through this pretty quick at the Remnant. I just feels slow compared to all these fast frames that everybody brought.
To the extraction
Oh,
point.
let's see. Where are we going? Oh, we're going this way.
Watch out.
I'm going the wrong way.
detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure.
What did I just get caught on?
Foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
I don't even need to kill anything. There's enough radiant sitting in this one room. Cover everything. Alright.
You have
Time to get out of
enough
here.
reactant to open your relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
No, I got a Joust Prime chassis blueprint.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
I've only got a couple of those now. Actually, I might have sold all the rest of them for ducats when I built Paracesis. Alright. Hold on a second. Speaking of Paracesis, we're going to come in here. And it's time for us to form it again.
Action.
Actions. Polarization. It doesn't really matter. We'll put another format into it. We'll put another one of those in there. Apply. Okay. And I have 8. 8 is not enough for me to put back my gladiator mods. Darn it. Oh, and let's go switch to Wukong. Alright, Paracesis. Now we don't need the ALEC anymore. I want to have Microplasmor in here. Alright. Do I have enough to radiant something? If not, I do not want to do an... Oh, there's an exterminate axie. I'll do that. Because now I can, I think, radiant that N13. Oh, no, I can't do that. This account doesn't have that unlocked. What am I missing? Saxus. I'm only missing this rescue mission, but it's only 10 minutes, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'll wait until the next one comes up. Except that it's currently... both of these will go away. We'll do another Neo. I was doing missions, farming missions in the Void a week or two ago,
Reluctant to allow animals on board.
and I was doing Ukko, and I was just doing mission after mission after mission because it was a capture like this one is, and ended up with something like 15 argon shards and had nothing to build with them. It was terrible, because they all go away. All right, let's go do another one of these. Neo A14. There we go.
You are here on a capture mission.
All right.
Capture and extract our target. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to
Where'd
open
our
that
capture
relic.
cargo go?
Target located. Bring them in.
Oh, there. Somebody found them.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject.
Oh, I'll
brought
go
back
for the
alive.
Iatan sculpture. That's nice.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I guess I'll take the Ceto Prime stock. Oh, actually, I'm going to need more Lex Primes eventually. You need like 3 of them.
Another job well executed.
Okay, I'm going to have to pause after this and deal with some stuff. So I'm going to get out of group right now. I might have to actually log out. But thank you for the group. It's been really good. And I have to go deal with some stuff for a few minutes. I may or may not be back. If I'm back, it'll be very quick. If not, it won't be. So hopefully I'll be right back.
Sterilize this filth. Well, dreamers, that's exactly what's about to happen in the deep mines below Fortuna, unless somebody drops in to help.
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
And I am going to have to end this stream. And I probably won't be streaming again tonight. So, or until next Sunday is my guess. So, my apologies. This is Steve, your Grumpy Old Warframe, signing off.